Okay guys, so we're going to be making Asian type roast chicken. And so to get started, what I'm going to do, I'm going to process some onion. This is some onion that I cut here, and about 4 cloves of garlic. I'm going to use my food processor and process this into a paste. Now if you can get shallots would be actually better to use in this, as it will keep with that Asian theme, but I don't have shallots, so that's why I'm using red onion. Alright, so we have our paste here. Okay, so before I add the onion and garlic paste to my chicken, I'm going to make a sauce, a marinade, so to speak. I'm going to make a marinade for my chicken, okay? So to make this marinade, I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce. This is a gluten-free oyster sauce. I will leave a link in the description for it. So I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Right. Get another bottle open here. Okay, so I have my oyster sauce here. Okay, so now I'm going to add, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of tamari soy sauce. Again, this is a gluten-free soy sauce. This tamari soy sauce is not very salty. I am also going to add a tablespoon of rice cooking wine. You don't have to, but if you have it, you can add it. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of that. And I'm also going to add a tablespoon of jaggery powder or raw cane sugar. Okay. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of that. So this is our sauce, or well, yes, our sauce or our marinade, in order to marinate our chicken. So let's just mix that together. What we're going to do to season up our chicken and leave it to marinate is we're going to be putting our onion paste, our garlic onion paste that we made. Okay, let's get that in there. Right. Okay, so I added some ginger paste here to it. You can grate some ginger in it if you wish. My ginger paste has seasoning peppers and cilantro in it as well. But we want to add flavor to this chicken as it marinates, so that's why we're putting these aromatics in it. Okay, so this is again ginger paste. Now we're going to add our sauce that we made, and then we're going to massage everything in. So we're going to massage this in well. We get all this flavor into the meat. Kind of lift up the skin. what I'll probably do is make some slits in the meat so I can get the sauce to go inside. I have to get a knife to do that. It's kind of hard to do it now that I already put these things in. You know what, I'll just use my finger and puncture it so I can get some of the flavor to get inside the meat itself. Alright, so we're just going to cover this and leave this for a few hours until later when we're ready to roast this in the oven for dinner. What I'm going to do now is show you how you can make a spring onion ginger sauce that you can use to eat along with this and some rice. So let me cover this up. Okay, so to make our spring onion and ginger sauce, we're going to be using all of the spring onions. So we're going to cut it up as fine as possible. All right, so here we have all our spring onions. So we're going to add that to our bowl here. Right. Now, because I already have my ginger paste, I obviously don't need to cut it up, so I can just add it to this. But if you don't have it made, then you'll grate some ginger and put it in this. Okay, so I'm gonna add some ginger paste to this. And I'm also going to add about a half teaspoon of salt to this. Let's head over to the stove and heat up some oil. All right, so let's heat up some oil. I'm just using coconut oil. Okay, so now we add our hot oil to our ginger paste and spring onions. Guys, if you can smell in here right now, oh my goodness, it smells so good. As that hot oil hit the spring onions and the ginger. Just gonna mix it together because remember we had added a little bit of salt. So I want to mix everything together, but oh my goodness, this smells so good. So there you have it, folks, our spring onion ginger sauce. Okay guys, so it is time for us to roast our chicken. I took my chicken out of the fridge about half an hour ago. So here I just lined my baking sheet with some foil paper at the bottom, and I'm just going to rest the chicken on the rack. And that's I put a foil paper underneath so that it will have easy cleanup, because remember we did put sugar in this marinade, so we don't want the drippings to, go on the bottom of the sheet pan and then give us problems to clean. So that's why I just put the foil paper there, and that is to help with easy cleanup. All right, so we're just gonna rest our chicken here on our, I was preheating my oven. My oven is was preheating because you heard the bell, at 210 degrees Celsius, which is about 410 Fahrenheit. I will use my meat thermometer in roasting this chicken. And I'm going to leave it to reach an internal temperature of 170 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm just trying to use this skin to cover back the chicken. And I'm just shaking out the excess onion that is on it. All right, so here we have it. Let's see if we can put it in such a way that they don't touch. So you can do that. All right. All right, so let me get my meat thermometer so I can put it in one of these. I'll leave a link in the description for the meat thermometer if you're interested. All right, let's stick you in here. I'll be able to stick it close to the bone. All right, that should be good there. All right, so let's head over to the oven now.